Don't fall on that. Friends, good morning. Welcome back. We are currently on the side of a hill. The flattest spot on the side of this hill is a road right down below us. We're about 25 miles from the Sinaloa border and about 30 miles away from the Sonora border. So I'm super excited. We're coming off the Copper Canyon near a place called Temores. These are just little kind of mountain towns. There's a mine that's not too far from over here. I think that's kind of a big part of employment out here, along with obviously ranching. I slept in. I really enjoyed that. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up for maybe an hour, but just enjoying it. Like, I got this side open. It's a deer. There's a deer. Wow. Wow, guys, I can't believe we just caught that. Literally, this entire trip, Mexico and Central America, wild deer, I've only seen, I think, 2 or 3, which is kind of wild because if you go in the States, I mean, you see wild deer everywhere, especially up in Idaho, right? Or Arizona, anywhere. You just see them like crazy. But I think they get illegally hunted a lot out here. But that was so cool. It kind of freaked me out. I was like, I just hear something tumbling down. I was like, okay. They must have embedded up there and heard my voice and didn't know where it's coming from or something. I don't know. Alright guys, we've done our little walk around. Not missing anything. Alright, let's start our baby up. Good morning, baby girl. Guys, that was so cool seeing the deer run by. Kind of like, it threw me off at first because I was like, what is running down at me right now? Something's coming towards me right now. See if we can get down this without getting too scratched up. Taking a bad angle right now. I want to be right over there. I'm already committed. Get that camera through. There we go. I think I just essentially bushwhacked it through all this. More filled with these branches. Yes. Man, I can't see my tracks. I don't want to go through that death spot again, that really pokey spot. Ouch. I think it's more that way. Yep. Guys, we were up there a bit. We climbed up a bit. That's hilarious. We were up in there. So we're above that telephone line. Love that. Can't even tell. Give you guys the rundown of the game plan. Today, right now I should say, we'll start off with right now. Right now, I need to change my oil. I've been experimenting just to see how far I can push this oil. You guys will not believe how many miles I have on this last oil change. If you want to take a guess, start thinking. This has been the longest I've extended the oil, and right now I'm at 1,562 miles. 1,562 miles on this oil. And I've been watching it. It's still got its color a bit. I can feel the difference too. I've gotten to the point now where I can tell when my oil is really bad by the way it shifts and how smooth it feels going through the gears. We've got about 1,000 miles till we make it home. My parents' home, I should say. So it's time to do our last oil change. I was gonna do it last night, but the bike was so muddy, so dirty up under there that I was like, no. I need to try to find somewhere to spray it down first. So there's a town we're gonna come up to, I think in maybe 30 miles. We're gonna see if we can find somewhere to spray it down and then change our oil. So that's priority number one task for this morning. Bumming around quite a bit this morning. Some pretty mountains off in the distance over here. It's just a little bit gloomy, so it's hard to see them. I can't tell if it's gonna rain again, Roadrunner. I can't tell if it's gonna rain again or if it's just kind of hazy or what. It's just the moisture. Rained last night on me, just a little bit, not anything crazy, but enough to where I had my, I was at least smart enough to pull my tarp out of my bike, and I had it resting next to my tent. And so I didn't even get out of my tent. I just literally threw it. I just threw it over my tent enough to where it wouldn't come in. Guys, we're pretty much like dropping into the side. We're pretty much dropping into the side of a mine right now. Look at this. Pretty cool. It's an open pit. Get on your side, dude. We'll have to ask if we can see somebody. We'll have to ask what kind of mine it is, or I'll search it up later and I'll put it right here in the video for you guys. Copper, maybe? I mean, this place, the thing we just went through, literally called Copper Canyon. Oh, look at that. That sucks. Big old rocks behind those tires. Wow, that's pretty. That's a cool view, guys. Imagine you just go straight off that. Bing! Here. Is this a shortcut? Bat droppings. see if I can get down. Oh yeah. Thank you, whoever built that. A straight up tunnel to take off. 2 seconds. The little things in life, guys, it's the little things. Oh, I'm such a child. I am such a child. Ooh, that's pretty. Those layers. Chenipas. All right, guys, let's see if we can spray down this bike and do an oil change. Disculpe, hermanos, perdón. ¿Hay un auto lavado aquí para lavar un...
Aquí pasando un puentecito, enfrente del hotel.
Cruzando el puente, enfrente de los...
Enfrente del hotel, ahí está.
Ok, muy amable, gracias. A cool, nice shop. Big. I need to grease up this chain too. This chain hasn't seen love in probably 2,000 miles. There's a hotel. I don't see an auto lavado. Car wash. And I don't think we've crossed a bridge. I think that's where it was, but doesn't look like anyone's there right now. Amigos, ¿ustedes lavan motos y todo eso?
¿Sí se lava?
¿Sí? Ok. Sí, sí. ¿Podemos meterlo en la fila? ¿Sí? Sí, sale. Gracias. Uy. All right, guys. Just got the bike washed. Discovered a massive screw in my tire. To be honest, I'm getting a little bit of sketchy vibes from this place. Already seen like a whole bunch of freaking tricked out vehicles, bumping the music, tons of just, you know, sketchy guys as well. It's pretty though, the church. Jeep Gladiators all lifted and tricked out, just full of tons of dudes. Or how do I get out of here? Hermanos, una pregunta. El mejor forma para llegar a Lamos
Por aquí.
es por aquí, ¿verdad?
Sí, aquí a la vueltecita.
Ok. Ese es como el principal para salir de aquí.
Sí,
para ir.
sí, aquí está la principal.
Ok, ok. Entonces cruzas aquí.
Cruza el río aquí y agarra.
Sale. Bueno, muchas gracias.
Que le vaya bien.
Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna dip out and change the oil in a different spot. Oh shoot, I think I was supposed to get gas there. Shoot. Alright, we gotta go back. Hallelujah. We're all filled up. No premium, just Magna 87. And now to get the frick out of here. Alright, friends. Bouncerooski. The same way we came. That guy was helping me with directions. The block guys are making concrete blocks. Hopefully my tires last. I don't know if there's any more screws in there. I hope not. Actually a pretty cool town. I'm sure if you knew people and you knew who to avoid, it wouldn't be such a rough spot, but I don't like the feeling of being in there. Especially, you know, you got Chihuahua and Sinaloa border so close. It's like people are just more, you just feel the tense, the way people look at you, the way people drive, really aggressive, without having an in or without knowing information beforehand. I love the way it made me feel. I had like 3 people come up to me like, oh, that's a nice motorcycle, how much does that cost? You know, they're like totally sketchy dudes. I was washing the bike. Woo! If I find like a nice shaded spot, I'll change my oil. I've got all the bottles and everything still. What a spot, eh guys? Sure no cars are coming. What a spot. My map doesn't even show this road exists. I just following it because it's paved. So I'm assuming that this is the route. If not, bummer, bummer. Este camino se va por... ¿Puedo llegar a Ciudad Obregón por aquí?
Vamos a llegar a Álamos.
Álamo, eso, eso.
Llegamos para allá.
Ese es el principal.
Ese es el único.
Ese es el único, ok. Bueno, gracias hermano. Gracias. Walkie-talkies going off. This is the only way. One way in, one way out. Looks like we're finally might start cutting through the mountain rather than so much just straight vertical climbing. Now we're going into the mountain a bit more. And now that we're high up in elevation and it's 20 degrees cooler, 15 degrees cooler, if I find a good spot to change the oil, I will. Got the bike nice and hot, which I always like to drop the oil when it's hot. Don't fall on that side hill. Got ourselves a little shaded spot just on the side of the road here. We got our bottles for catching our oil. We got a little funnel. We've got all our tools right here, rag, and you know, we've got our oil on that side. And we're gonna time it and show you guys how long it takes. This is gonna be the last oil change for this trip. So there it is, 12:55. Let's go. Not too bad. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty freaking good. So impressed with this bike, honestly. O-rings look good. Okay, that looks really good. Go right here and grab our new filter. A little bit right there. It's completely soaked. And now to just tighten everything. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now for just oil. Drink up, baby girl. Let it all get in there. Let it all drip in. All right, now we gotta clean up and put the skid plate on. We're at 1:20, so what is that? 25 minutes so far. So we'll try to clean up in 5 minutes, and so we can make the 30-minute mark. That was the goal. Now in our empty bottle, we do this. All of this. Push it all in there. We've got our oil right here. I'll show you guys this bottle so we can see. I'm pretty happy with it. It's still got a little bit of orange to it, but it's definitely the viscosity of it. You can even just hear it. It's got a little bit of viscosity. When I watched it run out, and you can hear the sound of it when it drips and whatnot. It's definitely time to change it. It's a good time to change it, but I've dropped it when it's been like the consistency of water before, and that's what you don't want. But I wanted to make this video just to show you guys the reality of what it's like having this bike. And so we pretty much did it in 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes, 45 minutes oil change to be able to be on this bike is totally worth it to me. And like I said, the ideal way to do it is when you pull into camp. The only reason I didn't do it last night was because this thing was caked in mud. And I was just like, nah, I'd rather just have it sprayed off and cleaned. I don't like opening it all up when there's mud hanging everywhere. Let her pump that oil around a bit. Flip through the gears a bit. Like nothing ever happened, guys. Through the middle this time. Feels good. Oh, so shoot, guys. We're probably in Sonora right now. We're probably already passed in. Yeah, guys, we're in Sonora. Welcome to Sonora. Holy cow. I kind of screwed that one up. It looks like we've been here maybe 30 minutes ago. This is our last state, guys. Our last state on our visit. Ooh, I guess I should be paying attention a bit more. Visit every state in Mexico. another mine back there, so they've got the road like this. Now it's just beautiful road. Woo! Oh, that's a lot of wind coming through that. I guess that's what they're getting out, huh? What is that? Gypsum? Alright guys, looks like we're starting to leave the mountains, at least the thick of it. Just going into a little bit more of a spread out section. But this road is fast. I like it. Like sand, totally sand, but there's rocks mixed into it. My friends, we have made it to some random town. What a day. My beautiful mountain weather is over, and yeah, I dropped down off the mountains. I looked and it was like 101, and then it went to 95. So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to handle. I had a whole bunch of beaches that I was thinking about wanting to check out on the way up. Well, we might go check them out, we'll see. But if it gets too hot, I'm just gonna have to, I'm afraid, pound pavement back up. It's not fun when it's like 105 outside and the bike is just like, please, please stop. Yeah, I gotta make a decision. But thanks a ton for watching, guys. I'm gonna end this one. Really appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.